Hi, everybody. Well, this was not a great week for me in terms of my NFL bets. The Texans did not cover that plus 3.5. The Cardinals did not come anywhere near covering the plus 8. And the teaser that I gave out, the Ravens covered the -6. The Raiders covered the plus 10. They actually ended up winning the game. But the Vikings did not come anywhere near covering the plus 8.5. They got absolutely creamed, which is not an outcome I saw coming. So, this was not a good week. I lost 3 units. I came into the week up 1 unit since I started this account. So now I'm down a net, I have a net loss of 2 units. So, this is why I always say gamble responsibly. Do not ever bet more than you can afford to lose, because it's always possible that you will have a bad week like this and lose all of your bets. And, one of the gambling experts I like to follow, RJ Bell, has said that a drunk baby flipping a coin will be right 50% of the time, over time, when making bets. And that's pretty much true. If you bet on the spread or with mostly roughly even odds, you'll hit about 50% of bets over time, which is not quite enough to be profitable. You have to hit, I think it's roughly 56% to be profitable, but 50-50 is about what you can expect over time. But in any given weekend, you might not hit that. You might not hit any bets like I did this past weekend. So I'm going to try to pick up the pieces and move on. For this video, I'm just going to go over the 3 games that are being played on Thanksgiving. I have a teaser that I like that I'm going to get out. But beyond that, I'm just going to wait and see what happens on Thanksgiving. If I lose this teaser, I might just sit out the rest of this week and try to regroup and come back the following weekend with more picks. If I win, perhaps I will put out a couple of picks for Sunday on my Twitter. So, looking at the games, we have the Buffalo Bills at the Detroit Lions. Bills favored by 9 as of right now. I probably like the Bills to cover that spread. The Lions have been playing well the last few weeks. The Bills have looked a little shaky. But I think this could be the week that the Bills bounce back and have a real strong victory over the Lions. So that would be my lean. And the over-under is currently sitting at 54. I think when I first looked it was 52.5. So it's been a lot of money has obviously come in on the over, meaning that the books are raising the total. But this, I think for my teaser, I'm going to do the over. And I'm looking at, as of right now, probably about a 6.5 teaser. So either 6.5 or 7. I'll have to see where the lines ultimately end up. But if I end up, assuming it ends up at 6.5 with over under 54, I'd be looking at over 47.5. I like that for this game. Looking at the Giants and Cowboys. Cowboys favored by 9 points also, although the Cowboys are at home. I also like I don't know if the Cowboys will cover that 9-point spread. That seems awfully high, but I do like the Cowboys as part of my teaser as well. So again, if I do 6.5, we're looking at a 2.5-point spread that I like the Cowboys to cover. And just one note on the back on the Bills-Lions game. I know in one of my earlier videos I said that double-digit underdogs at home, so if a home team is underdogs by 10 or more points, that the under is usually a good bet. And here we have 9 points, so almost double digits. I still think in this particular game I like the over. I still think there's going to be some points, so I'm ignoring that trend for this particular game because these are just two teams that are capable of putting up a lot of points, and especially with the extra 6.5 points making it 47.5, I do think the over is the right play. So again, over 47.5, Cowboys minus 2.5 are the first two legs of my teaser. And looking at the total, 44.5, I think I like the over for that one too. I think that feels low to me. And the last game, the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. I like the Patriots with another 6.5 points. I think that was an ugly game they played against the Jets this weekend, but they have a really great defense. Kirk Cousins of the Vikings has been shaky in primetime games, and I think you give the Patriots and Bill Belichick a 9-point cushion, which is what a 6.5-point tease at this point will give me. I like their chances. I actually think there's a decent chance they could win this game outright. I may look at putting a couple bucks on the plus 120 money line as well. But for the purpose of my teaser, I like the Patriots at plus 9. And as far as the total goes, I could see this going under. It's a low total, under 42.5. But again, these are two offenses that have struggled recently, and a Patriots defense that has been pretty good. So I think this could go under the 42.5. So Bills Lions over 47.5, Cowboys minus 2.5, and Patriots plus 9. That is my Thanksgiving Day teaser. I think it should be about plus 150 as of right now. So a unit and a half. I will bet 1 unit to hopefully make a unit and a half. And we'll see what happens. Again, that will sort of be the barometer for how much I decide to bet this weekend. If it doesn't hit, I may take the weekend off and regroup. If it does, I may see if I have a couple plays I like for the weekend. So thank you to everybody listening, and thank you to the handful of folks who have subscribed to my YouTube channel and the couple of folks who followed me on Twitter. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you're enjoying the content I'm putting out. If not my football insights, at least my voice and my ASMR triggers. So, thanks again, happy Thanksgiving, and good luck.